Welcome to NFL Talk. This Sunday, the Chicago Bears are hosting the New England Patriots at Soldier Field.
Yeah.
A 4-4 Bears team against a 2-7 Patriots team.
Right.
You might think that's not very exciting,
Mm-hmm.
but trust me, this one's got some serious juice.
Oh, absolutely. This game is all about the future of the NFL.
Yeah.
We're talking two quarterbacks taken at the very top of the 2024 draft.
Yeah.
Caleb Williams for the Bears
Right.
and Drake Maye for the Patriots.
It's like a real-time test of who's got the better franchise QB.
Exactly.
So what's the tale of the tape on these two so far?
Well, Williams, he kind of burst onto the scene, had everyone in Chicago believing. But over the last couple of games, his passer ratings dipped to 65.4.
Oh, wow.
It's like he hit a rookie wall.
Yeah. Is it just him, or is it the pressure of leading a team,
Right.
especially in a big market like Chicago?
Yeah. Is it getting to him? That's the question, isn't
Yeah.
it? And it's not getting any easier for him. He's facing another top pick from his draft class for the second time in 3 weeks.
Oh, wow.
Remember Jaden Daniels in Washington just took down the Bears 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, talk about trial by fire.
Mm-hmm.
Now, maybe he's been a bit of a roller coaster, too.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Last week, he throws this unbelievable touchdown to force overtime,
Right.
dodging defenders like he's Neo in the Matrix.
Uh-huh.
But then 2 interceptions, including one in OT. Rookie mistakes, but costly nonetheless.
Yeah, for sure. So both quarterbacks are still figuring things out.
Yeah.
But what about the teams themselves? The Bears are coming off 2 straight losses, right?
Yeah, and those losses were against winning teams.
Okay.
It makes you wonder if those early wins for the Bears were just a mirage,
Right.
feasting on weaker opponents.
Yeah, were they just a fluke?
Yeah, they've got to prove they can hang with the big dogs.
Especially at home.
Right.
They're undefeated at Soldier Field this season.
True.
It was like their own personal fortress.
Yeah, true. But they're going to be missing some key pieces on defense this week.
Oh, really?
Defensive tackle Andrew Billings is out after pectoral surgery,
Okay.
and safety Jaquan Brisker likely won't be back from his concussion.
Oh, wow.
So their defense might be vulnerable.
Okay. And that could be a problem, especially against the Patriots team that's, well, let's be honest, desperate.
Desperate is putting it mildly.
Yeah.
They're tied for the worst record in the league.
Right.
Their run game has been non-existent.
Yeah.
But, Bill Belichick, he's not going down without a fight.
Oh, he's going to put up a fight for sure. So there have been some bright spots for them, though, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Their defense is actually ranked 5th in the league for points allowed.
Wow. Okay.
Plus, Marcus Jones has been electric on punt returns.
Okay.
He's a threat to take it to the house every time he touches the ball.
All right. So beyond the obvious quarterback showdown,
Right.
what's the key matchup to watch here?
Keep an eye on the Patriots' run defense, which is ranked 26th, against the Bears' rushing attack, ranked 23rd.
All right.
The Bears gave up over 200 rushing yards last week,
Oh, wow.
the most since January.
Oof.
If the Patriots can exploit that weakness, it could be a long day for the Bears.
Yeah. So for you fantasy football fanatics out there, what are the implications here?
Well, I think Caleb Williams is a bounce-back candidate this week.
Okay.
He's been lights out at Soldier Field.
Yeah.
3-0 with 3 touchdowns and no interceptions at home.
Wow.
This could be the game where he gets back on track.
So you're saying he might be a sneaky good start for fantasy owners?
Potentially.
Yeah.
He's got the talent, and he's facing a Patriots defense that has shown some cracks.
Okay. So we've got these young quarterbacks trying to find their footing,
Right.
2 teams heading in opposite directions, and some juicy matchups to watch.
Yeah,
This has all the makings of a classic Sunday showdown.
absolutely. And the big question is, will this game be a turning point for either Williams or Maye in their rookie seasons? Yeah.
A win here could be huge for their confidence.
That's what I love about the NFL. Every week there's a story, there's drama, and you never know what's going to happen.
It's going to be fascinating to see how it all unfolds.
We've covered a lot of ground here, but before we go, I want to leave you with this. What are you most looking forward to in this game?
For me, it's all about seeing how these 2 rookie quarterbacks handle the pressure.
Right.
This is a big stage, a national spotlight.
Yeah,
They need to prove they can handle the heat.
I think you're right. This game could tell us a lot about the future of these 2 quarterbacks.
Absolutely.
These 2 franchises.
We're watching the next generation of NFL stars emerge, and it's going to be a wild ride. You know what's really fascinating about this matchup?
What's that?
It's the clash of styles. The Bears, they want to establish the run.
Yeah.
Control the clock, grind it out. Old school football.
Right, like a throwback to the days of Walter Payton.
Exactly. But the Patriots, they're all about spreading the field.
Yeah.
Getting the ball out quickly.
Yeah.
Letting Mac Jones work his magic.
So it's strength versus speed power versus finesse.
Precisely. And it'll be interesting to see which approach wins out.
Yeah.
The Bears have a solid offensive line.
Right.
A talented running back in David Montgomery. They want to wear down that Patriots defense.
But the Patriots have shown they can be opportunistic on defense.
Right.
They're ranked 5th in points allowed for a reason.
And don't forget about their special teams.
Right.
Marcus Jones is a game changer on punt returns.
Yeah.
He could flip the field in an instant.
Speaking of special teams, that's an area where the Bears have really struggled this season.
It's been a weak spot for them, for sure.
Yeah.
And against a Belichick-coached team, you can't afford to give up easy points on special teams.
No doubt about it. So we've talked about the quarterbacks, the contrasting styles, the special teams.
Right.
What else should we be watching for?
I'm really intrigued by the matchup between the Patriots secondary and the Bears' young wide receivers. Yeah. The Bears have some exciting talent at receiver.
Yeah.
Guys like Darnell Mooney and Chase Claypool.
And the Patriots have a veteran secondary.
Right.
Led by Jonathan Jones and Devin McCourty.
Okay.
That's going to be a battle to watch.
It's almost like a passing of the torch. The young guns trying to prove themselves against the established veterans.
Exactly. And, you know, sometimes these under-the-radar matchups can really swing a game.
Absolutely. So as we look ahead to Sunday, what's your gut feeling on this one?
It's a tough call.
Yeah.
The Bears are at home.
Right.
They're more desperate for a win. But the Patriots, they always seem to find a way to stay in games.
Right.
Even when they're not playing their best.
They've got that Belichick magic, right?
Exactly. I'm leaning towards the Bears.
Okay.
But I wouldn't be shocked if the Patriots pulled off an upset.
It's going to be a fascinating game, that's for sure.
No doubt about it. And you know what I love about these early season games?
What's that?
They give us a glimpse into the future of the league.
We see these young quarterbacks, these rising stars.
Right.
And we start to get a sense of who's going to be leading the NFL for years to come.
It's like watching the next chapter of the NFL unfold right before our eyes.
And that's what makes it so exciting.
Well said. So to wrap this up, what's your final message for our listeners?
Don't sleep on this Bears-Patriots game.
Yeah.
It may not have the same hype as some of the other matchups this week.
Right.
But it's a game with a lot of intrigue, a lot of storylines, and potentially a lot of implications for the future of these two franchises.
I couldn't agree more. Tune in on Sunday, folks. You won't be disappointed.
You hit the nail on the head. This game is a microcosm of where the NFL is right now.
Yeah.
Young quarterbacks taking the reins. Teams trying to figure out their identities.
Right.
It's a league in transition.
And that's what makes it so compelling, right?
Exactly.
You've got these established franchises like the Patriots trying to stay relevant.
Right.
While teams like the Bears are hoping to build a new dynasty. Exactly. It's like a changing of the guard. And, you know, for all the talk about the quarterbacks, I'm really curious to see how the coaching matchup plays out.
Oh, good point. You've got Matt Eberflus for the Bears,
right?
A defensive-minded coach trying to instill a new culture. And then there's Bill Belichick, the mastermind, the legend.
Right.
Can he work his magic with this young Patriots team?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Yeah. Belichick is known for his ability to adapt.
Yeah.
To find ways to win even when he doesn't have the most talented roster.
He's the ultimate chess master. Always thinking a few moves ahead.
Exactly. So while everyone's focused on the quarterbacks, don't be surprised if this game comes down to coaching adjustment, in-game decisions, those little things that can make all the difference.
And that's what makes this matchup so intriguing.
Yeah.
There's so many layers, so many storylines to follow.
It's not just about who wins or loses. It's about the narratives that unfold, the individual battles that take place, the moments that will be talked about for years to come.
Well said. So as we wrap up this deep dive, any final predictions for the game?
I'm sticking with my gut feeling.
Okay.
The Bears at home. They're hungry for a win. I think they pull it out, but it's going to be close.
I can't wait to see how it all plays out. This is one of those games that could have major implications down the road.
Absolutely. We'll be looking back at this game in a few weeks, maybe even a few years, and saying, remember that Bears-Patriots game? That's when things started to shift.
Well, folks, there you have it. We've dissected this matchup from every angle. We've explored the storylines. We've made our predictions. Now it's time to sit back, relax, and enjoy the game.
It's going to be a good one.
Goodbye, and see you in the next video.